diamonds at the bottles. Sticking on the drinking, looking like it's water. God complex, nigga walking on the water. Certified gold member, I'm groovy like I'm Austin Powers. Bitch, I got powers. Bitch, look me in my eyes, she just lost her powers. The man, the myth, the legend. What's up, family? I am your best friend, Juan Kenobi. And I got the panel with me back again.
Najee, you already know. You can follow me anywhere. Najee Joseph, the one, THA.
And it's Trisha. You can follow me on Instagram at sincerely.Trisha with 2 A's.
You already know it. It's your boy Suavo, aka General Z. You can follow me on IG at SUAV_.
And you know, it's me. Follow me at I am Juan Kenobi. Remember, follow, like, subscribe. So Trisha, during our break, you was trying to get into this relationship thing. What's going on? How you feel about that?
What do you mean pertaining to relationships?
Like, I know you want a man that could do everything for you, but you know, some guys ain't. Yeah, some guys ain't got the joy. Some guys, you feel me? They can't go 100%. They can only go hit.
I'm not doing
hit.
I'm not doing 50-50. You ain't coming like my daddy, I don't want you.
See that? I think that's the problem though. I think that's the problem. Feel me? Cause you're holding other dudes accountable. Your daddy might be one-on-one. Nigga probably ain't one raised like that.
You need to try to get to that level. If you're not there, I'm not gonna push you to be there, but I would like somebody that is there and that wants to be there.
See, it sounds like you want the finished product.
That's the thing. Like, you see right now, I'm a work in progress. I'm not looking for nobody, don't want to talk to nobody, because I'm a work in progress. But when I'm finished, I need to be with somebody that is well accomplished, just as I am going to be well accomplished, and got their stuff together. I'm not going to deal with nobody who don't got their stuff together. So and then you want me to be 50-50 on bills. My daddy work at a warehouse. He makes it happen with his warehouse job. He pays all the bills, take care of everything. At one point, he was paying the rent for 3 households. If he can do that with his warehouse job, then I'm pretty sure somebody who's going to be on the level that I'm going to be on can do that. I shouldn't have to pay no bills.
So you want to be with someone that works at a warehouse? That's the plan.
I'm not saying work at a warehouse. I'm with somebody who wants to be a provider. You know, he's the man. He's the head of the household. He wants to provide. He's going to make sure that he's straight. Mama don't have to pay nothing but the Wi-Fi.
But doesn't life get boring after a while?
No.
But listen.
No, they happily married. They still together. They've been together for 25 years.
Okay, but listen. You see that part. You ain't see the part where moms held him down before he got, when he, I was.
Okay, like I said again, that was work in progress.
But
I ain't looking for nobody but I'm work in progress. I'm not looking for that. I'm working progress myself. I'm working on myself.
That's real.
Get myself together. So I feel like if I'm going to be up there making 6 figures, why would I want to split the bill with my man? If you making 6, 7, why am I splitting the bill with you? Right. Why should I have to do that? The money that I got, I could invest it into other businesses, for us to go travel, that type of stuff. And you can take care of the bills. And plus, it's
still 50-50.
It's,
you holding your own. That's what it is.
If you want to say that's 50-50, then okay, but I'm not splitting no bills. Because, what if I don't want to, you ain't got a vacation every month.
Which is the reason why you would sign a prenup easily then.
I'm not signing a prenup. I'm not signing a prenup.
What if you make 6?
So chat, do we have a conflict here?
I'm not signing.
I've been listening the entire time.
I feel like if you're signing a prenup, you're knowing your marriage is going to
fail.
It
wouldn't be,
so you're putting that in charge, expecting your marriage to fail.
You see, what you just did was add an extra scenario on just the prenup itself. The prenup is a piece of paper, okay? Guns don't kill people. You know what I'm saying? People kill people.
Amen.
The prenup is just a piece of paper. So I was listening to everything you were saying, right? So with all that being said, like you said, you're making your money, you're holding your own, you're independent, you're that top B.
She raw.
So that means whatever you make should be yours because, again, it's for you to save for your vacations, for your nails, because you got to do you. So for him, where is his protection, for God's sakes? Shouldn't he have his money for him, like you said, because you already are making the money. Whoever you're going to get with, you are gonna be making that money. He's supposed to be on your level because that's exactly what you said. So if you're making $100,000, $20,000, he's making that too, which means you should be able to stay with your $100,000. He's still with $100,000. We made a relationship. A prenup should be easy. It shouldn't even.
I feel like I don't want to sign a prenup because then it comes into different clauses, different stuff. Then it's like, oh, if, like for example, if you cheat, it's a cheating clause. That's an extra $50K. I ain't saying I'm going out there to cheat, but you know, sometimes you know stuff happen in marriage. Somebody might slip up.
Wait, yo, chat. She said something may happen there.
I'm not saying I'm gonna be one to slip up. But you know,
slip up. Is that banana peel on the floor? I didn't see no banana peel on the floor.
First of all, be quiet. I'm not gonna slip up because I'm not a cheater. But you know, a lot of men have wearing eyes. They like this straight away. Be quiet and let me finish. So you know, this is a protection for you because you know if you want to pay $100,000 on top of splitting everything with the prenup and all that stuff, you getting charged all that. Because you decided to stray away. Because I'm not gonna lie, you cheat, I'm leaving. It's no reconciling with me at all.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect.
No, but I'm saying, what if he makes 100? He makes 6 figures today, but tomorrow something happens. He can't make 6 figures.
Okay, that's understandable. That's understandable.
What if it take him time to get back to where he
That's fine. I get that.
So that
that's like no. I'm gonna say this. That's like okay. I'm already up here. I'm gonna go get somebody down here. And I'm helping you work your way up your way. That's a lot of money, energy, time I'm putting into you to work your way up. Let me finish. And a lot of people, once they come from right here, their mindset start to change. I was holding you down, helping you get to where you're supposed to be at. And then, you know, as soon as you get that money, you know, bitches like money.
But just like the prenup thing, this is just a fear you have of that happening, right?
Nah, this is reality. This is reality.
Just like the prenup. Just like the prenup. This is reality of that happening. So let's say this.
We're not going on that.
Let's say this.
This is reality.
Do you think, let's all agree on this or not. Do you think a rich man, right? Rich man, Lambo, he could walk into a restaurant, see a nice waitress who looks like she's poised, looks like a girl who might just be trying to get herself up. Or blase.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it all the time.
Who's beautiful, right? Who's beautiful, looks poised, looks like she might have a thing going. You know, where she's going back and forth with sharing a conversation. Do you think a rich man would be like, you know what? I see the potential in her. She might be a rock, but I can see how I could turn her into a diamond. Do you think a rich man would take that leap?
Some may.
But then, like you just said,
a rich woman
you feel like a rich woman
they're not
automatically because she's rich. You feel like, from going on your argument, you feel like automatically if a woman is rich, she should automatically be with a rich man.
I'm not.
And I have to pay for shit. Might as well live in separate houses.
Can we pause?
You might as well live in separate houses.
I'm gonna say this.
You might as well be single.
I feel like, you know, if I'm a work in progress. Like I said, I'm picking myself up from the bottom. I'm starting from the bottom on my own. Why would I want to go back to the bottom to, you know, put myself through
that bottom that you're describing? It's just like, again, I keep going to the prenup because that's what you keep saying. That bottom that you're describing doesn't exist. Because like the prenup, right? You're this imaginary thing. It really doesn't exist yet. We're talking about us. We're talking about that relationship. You're judging it on the relationship. Whoever you're dealing with, of course you're dealing with them because they're that person. So once they're that person, what bottom are you describing? What bottom
I'm just saying,
that
like,
you're coming from, that you're picking that person up? Because when we described it from the man's point of view, there was no bottom for her. Like, what bottom is she at that we're talking about?
Okay, that's your perspective. You know, a lot of the times, like I'm going to say, not saying that women can't be grimy because they can. They are. But so are men. And I feel like, especially with a woman, you're more vulnerable, you're more emotional. And then it's like, if you're getting yourself tied into that, for you, it might be easy for you to move on. But, you know, me, I am investing years in this person, helping them get to where they're supposed to be at. And then, you know, as soon as I bring you up, you shitting on me. Now, all of a sudden, because, you know, everybody see that you got money.
So it's really a fear.
No, it's reality. It's reality.
It's reality, but it's
or the judgment of the person you pick.
Let me say this, no, because you know people.
Because
you know when people,
when
you are not
how many passport bros done went and found a nice girl in some foreign place who had all the good looking, but the minute she got to America, got Americanized 4 years later, now she hot stepping.
Yeah.
Because now she
Yeah.
she know how to move out here.
Yeah.
So it's a 50-50 thing. It goes even. That's the reason why that 50-50 conversation is like crazy. Because it's like, bro, it can really swing either way.
Either way.
What it comes down to is integrity. It's about the person you're dealing
Morals,
with.
your values.
It's about morals and values of the person you're dealing with. What needs to happen is, because I feel like women are the smartest, you guys are the strongest, most educated. You can look at the paper, they'll tell you that right now. So how is it that you're getting bamboozled by all these guys that are so dumb? It just seems like you're so smart in every other area, but when it comes to picking a mate, it just seems that all that smartness and all that thing, your PhD,
on their head.
all those things go out the window. How are you getting so bamboozled by these guys that you're
Talk about it.
it? So
But that's why I'm going
Money
back
on.
to.
That money on. That money on. It ain't doing
No.
it's money on.
Yeah.
A nigga gonna fool you with their money.
Okay,
Nigga gonna fool you.
that's
Fugazi as hell, nigga. Fugazi.
it ain't even
But he
money.
got
What
all
you
his lies
mean? I'm
wrong.
talking
He
about like
fugazi.
I'm talking about like top tier Atlanta women who got their stuff together. Is falling around for dummies all day. How is that happening? If you are like if you are a top tier woman, I'm talking about top tier women here, okay, that are falling for all this foolishness all day. How is that happening? Because again, on the opposite end, you're seeing those top tier guys, they ain't playing that. They're like, nah, you gotta come up with something. That's what's happening now. You know, men are having these conversations where they're like, nah, if I feel like I'm top tier, now you're gonna have to come up with it. Instead of just picking up the waitress from the door because she feels like I'm the table.
Yeah.
Because that man is rich. He's not looking for furniture. He doesn't need a lamp. He doesn't need a table. He doesn't need a chair. He needs a wife. He needs a woman. He needs a partner. He needs a cheerleader. Somebody who's really gonna boost him up if he's ever down, because he got to go out there and face the streets. That's why we don't even care if you're out there working. That's why men don't care about your money. You could be as rich as you want. That man is never gonna care. That's the reason why it doesn't play the other way. That's why. Because women really think like, y'all really think like once you got the money that you, bro, to a man it doesn't matter. We're not competing with your money. We don't care about that. We care about that mind, what you're trying to really do.
That TLC. Nigga really be wanting that TLC. Have my back when I'm down. You feel me?
Stop shooting me down.
Don't.
The niggas gonna do that all day.
They face that in the world. They face that outside.
I gotta come home.
Like, look at tears. Like, amongst other men, bro, we driving. We ain't letting no dude slide, man. You coming out here.
Yeah.
You guys think if a fella does his wife wrong when he comes back in the circle that we all high-fiving? We ain't.
We ain't there, bro.
We like, bro, you tripping, bro. What are you doing, man? That's a good woman.
Yeah.
You trying to break
Now,
up
the
your
bitch
family?
ain't shit.
What's wrong with you?
I'ma
Even
let you
if
go.
we know,
Man, fuck
even if we know that little shorty,
bitch.
even if we know that little shorty you slid with, we like, yo, we already know Martina got that thing, but you let her find out. You should have really cleaned up. Like, we'll be mad that you even let her find out, because that's disrespect to your woman. So that's the real thing. We check each other. Men go through accountability daily.
Yeah.
We don't get away with that jump.
Yeah, women get away
But
with
the ladies will sit out there and be like,
with
girl, he did you wrong, but you should bump that tire on. Like, and it's like, yo, you're not gonna tell her that's crazy, bro. You're not gonna tell her like that's crazy. Like, y'all don't check each other up.
They don't hold accountability within themselves. They don't hold. Women don't hold accountability.
Listen,
Y'all
I don't
don't
know
hold
what
each
type
other
of people I
accountable.
be around.
Y'all don't hold each
But
other
with me and my
accountable.
friends, like, nah.
Yeah, y'all
But-
don't hold each other accountable.
It don't matter between you and your friends, because we'll come in and hold ourselves accountable to women. And in front of y'all, we'll be vulnerable to y'all, and then y'all make a nigga feel like, bitch, I'll never be vulnerable to another bitch in my life.
Cause one thing about it, y'all be faking. You gonna
How
sit
the
there.
fuck?
No, I'ma say this. You gonna sit there snotty nose, crying. Oh, my heart breaking. Whole time you cheating and you got a baby on the way. But you know you came and been vulnerable.
Do you think-
You was crying about all this other stuff, but the whole time you had all this going on behind your
Quick
back.
question for everybody.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That
Yes,
is not
it
true.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
it
This
is.
is a quick question for everybody.
Nah.
Yes, it is, bro.
This is a quick question. This is a quick question for everybody here.
Yo, that ain't never shit.
Cause he know not to cover my
Okay.
So they out there then. That means that
What you
that
mean?
number, that men out there ain't cheating for real. That some men out there are really out there really handling their business.
I ain't said there wasn't.
But that's
I said
aside.
it
But that's
wasn't.
aside from that, because we can have a whole different conversation of if that's even cheating. What I want to say is this: do you feel like men set the precedence for dating, or women set the precedence?
Women do. Women do. By a long shot. By a long shot.
You answered it. Go ahead. Do you feel
I
like
agree with
men?
him.
So men set the precedent for dating. You women set the precedent for dating. Okay. What about you?
Most definitely women.
So again, how can you come at men about how the dating world is swinging? Because like you said, because y'all been running the precedent for dating. When back then, we had to stand behind the door and sing the bell. We had to do this and do that to get the nookie, whatever. We did that. Yo, the man is going to swing to whatever door you put to get that. If he got to be nice, he got to do this, he got to do that, he got to be good
They
with
make
the
it
parents.
easy now.
He going to make it happen.
It's easy now.
Exactly.
Okay.
Y'all
I'ma just give you a few dollars.
Y'all change the precedence on dating, and then you wanting men to keep this standard that's like not even existent anymore.
Okay.
And that's why it's not being respected, because you changed it. But yet you acting like it's still the same as it was in the 60s.
Okay.
It's not.
It's not.
Because when it was that in the 60s, we did that. When the men, that's why you're like, where all the gentlemen used to be. Right, we was that. And y'all changed it on
Y'all
us.
ain't
And
win.
then you acting like where the heck we went.
Y'all ain't stand up
On that
winning.
same subject,
But that's
right?
the thing. That's not for all of them, though.
Most of the modern women are complaining about the men they dating now. Y'all also complain about men not being in the household. So how you complaining about a bunch of men that you raised? We ain't been in the household for 40 years. We ain't been in the household for 50 years, like you're saying, right? So that means the man that is out there is the man that you raised, with all the values and all the things that you think they should be. And now they out there. They out there pulling them girls. And y'all say they're horrible. So now you tell me, what's happening? Who raised them? Because it ain't been men, because as you said, the men ain't been in the household. You kept them out. Everybody, the food stand, all that junk has kept us out. So who's raising these dudes that y'all so mad about, that you hate so much?
You are the problem.
I'm not even trying to say it that way. I'm putting all these things out because I want the conversation to
Hey, but I love women
I
too.
just want the conversation to right, because I
I'm
love
saying-
my ladies. I ain't trying to put blame on you. I just want the conversation to really happen.
So I'm gonna say this: do you feel like your mom, the way that she raised you, and you ended up how you were, that's her fault?
No, that's all on me.
Okay.
I take blame. Like I said, I hold accountability for everything. I'm a
Right?
grown-ass
We'll take
man.
accountability.
You
It's
feel me?
us. We ain't gonna put that on
Okay.
nobody.
My mom
We ain't
was
gonna
a
say no
good,
woman.
wholesome woman. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But she's even a problem. Like, she's even problematic. And she's even...
I didn't ask you that.
I'm just saying, like,
Also,
yeah, I was raised by a great woman, but at the end of the day...
That's why there's no 50-50.
I'm with you, man.
So again, that 50-50 conversation is crazy, because if it wasn't crazy, I would have seen. I want to know where all the women who are advocating for more women oil drillers. I want to know where more women on the front field shooting guns. I want to know where the fight is for that. I want to know where the fight for all the women in construction. I work in construction right now. There are 2 women on the site. I want to know where the fight is for more women on that site to start pushing these numbers, start pushing this out. I want to know where the fight for more women's garbage picker. You know, I see if you guys here picking garbage. I want to know where that, because all I see is dudes out there.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah.
What we talking about?
What we talking about?
Come on, man.
I ain't asked you about
This
no
shit is
job.
not muted
I don't
no
want to
more.
work those.
It's about the 50-50.
Unmuted.
So everybody's talking about this 50-50 thing. It's not real. Men have a certain thing on us, and we take that. We
Je ne sais
understand
quoi.
that. Why we understand that, and we have a certain responsibility. So because of that, it also gives more power. With more power, more responsibility. We have more responsibility also means more power, right? It works both ways. It works the same, right? More, like this old Spider-Man, more power, more responsibility. It means the inverse is the same. More responsibility, more power. What do men have? More responsibility. You do the math.
Yes, sir. Hey, my boy just read y'all new Miranda right, baby girl. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. So, now, let's get into this next subject. You know, everybody got family. Everybody loves their family. Everybody, you know, everybody got their own family problems. Do y'all think blood is thicker than water?
Once you get older, you start to realize a lot of things, and it's either you're going to deal with it and be stuck in the hole that you're in, or remove yourself and keep it pushing and elevate. Cause no, I've had a lot of friends who have been way more supportive, better people in my life than family has been. Hate to say it, but that's the truth. Because your family will slime you out first.
Slime you out quick, man. And white they know. You feel me?
Hello.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm finna take it away. I'm trying to see. I be trying to resist. Like I said, I be trying to resist. So say go first. I wanna go last. I'm finna take it away.
Go last.
Let's go ahead and let me go last.
I'm waiting for him. He got it.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna take it away because I'm telling you. Listen, I'm gonna literally piggyback off what she said. Fuck that. Like, fuck all that, bro. Let me tell you, man. And this is shout out to my family. They know I love them. They already know what's up. They know I love them more than anything, right? But then, like she said, you start to see it play out when you do see that your friends show up deeper than you. You do see your friends have more tolerance for you. You see that your friends have more understanding for you. And then you're like, yo, sometimes I ask myself, like, everybody outside of you guys loves me. And it seems like when I'm with y'all, there's all this friction happening and y'all can't even understand what's trying to come out of me. And it's crazy to me how that's happening when you're supposed to be my family, right? So, yeah, when it comes to that, listen, man. It's about, there is the family that you're born in because it is what it is. And there's the family you chose. So I would say the family you choose sometimes is going to be stronger, almost 70% of the time than the family you're born in.
I feel like this, man. Blood is thicker than water, but the mud is thicker than all that. Like, people you really go through it with, y'all get a bond. It's like, it's like you understand. Like, it's some niggas that I may not even talk to every day, but nigga, we was in them trap houses, sleeping on the floor, trying to get some money together, shoot out fights. Like, I know if I call some of these niggas are on the way, you feel me? But it's also been niggas that I know with snakes, you feel me? It's just who you have around you, who come around you. You just gotta feed off energies now. Like, if you don't mean me no good, I don't care if you was the Pope of the world in America. If you don't mean me no good, it's fuck you. Like, if you ain't on my way, fuck you. If you feel me? Ain't no disrespect. It's still all love. It's just fuck you. We ain't in the same circle. We ain't gotta be in the same mix. We ain't gotta be best friends or none of that. You feel me? It's just fuck you. Like, I'm gonna go my way, you go your way. Feel me? It ain't no beef. It ain't no problems. It's just as adults you get to you learn, like, man, I'm for who for me. If you ain't for me, then you just ain't for me, family or not.
That's really what it is. Just being there. Just showing me that you feel me, showing me that you care, showing love. It's just a lot to it. Family is just, it's a lot. It comes with a lot.
Because actions are louder than words.
It really is.
Because a bit of use that family card to their advantage. You feel me? Like, oh, cuz, but you don't hear from cuz unless it's a funeral or you ain't that busy that you can't. What's up? Tap your line. You go tap a nigga line and they'll be right there looking at your shit and won't even answer because they think, oh, this nigga calling me. But when I'm up, you feel me? When the person's up, everybody calling. Everybody, hey, what's up? Whoa. Like, nigga, keep that same energy because I'm gonna be the same person, rich, broke. You feel me? I ain't gonna change because I'm me. Like, they ain't made another me. It's a billion motherfuckers out there, but it's only one me. Like, motherfuckers might have a little piece of, he think like I think, or he move like I, but it ain't no other you. It's only one you. Like, shit, fuck. I love my family to death. If I die and ride by each and every one of them, like, for real.
But would they do the same for you before it come out?
I ain't dying.
Because I fuck with them. I fuck with them hard.
But
then you start to doubt, would they do the same for you?
So I know how to fuck with
Would they do the same for you? Let me tell you something,
My
bro.
one cousin always used to tell me, know your personnel. That was his favorite line. Know your personnel. You gotta know your personnel. And then my other cousin was like, man, he keep giving you that game, but he forgot a game. You gotta know your personnel and treat them accordingly.
Right.
You feel me? That's the back end to that. Because now that I know you and I know how you move, now I know how to treat you. You feel me? Oh, okay, I can only call this person for this. Or I can only do this with this person. Or this person is, I'm gonna treat you, I'm gonna use you how you use me. Like my dad said, and I put it in a song. like my dad used to always say, in life, it's a use. If you don't use him, nigga, he gonna use you. You feel me? That's just how it is. If you're not useful to somebody, they gonna think you useless. So they gonna get rid of you. You feel me? So that's just how it is. And once you get to know, like, okay, if everybody that got around me is on the same purpose, same moving, we finna go. We going this way. I ain't going backwards. You feel me? So if you ain't going this way with me, fuck you. I see you at the top.
You don't gotta share your good news with everybody. Everybody don't want to see you.
Everybody don't want to see you win.
There's not many times when this panel be all on one accord. If you notice, for something tricky, I'm not gonna lie, something just happened here where I feel like we're really all on one accord on this. It really is. And I feel like if you looked at this, if you asked that question about 10 years ago, you wouldn't get the answer. Because people have that face mask on where we never had accepted that. And I think it's come because of our age, right? Yeah. We're in an age now, we're in a new, like, the veils have really been lifted in front of people's eyes. Well, like I said, 10 years ago, you wouldn't be able to say that. And even if a person wanted to say that, they don't feel comfortable to say that. I'm letting people know, man, this is the new age where we need to lift that veil off. We need to have these conversations. We need to say those hard things. We need to get unmuted. And we need to have these hard conversations and say these things that people may not want to hear. Everybody wants to hear that, my family, like for real, because I love my family. I'm telling you, if everybody's here around my family, they know how deep and hard I go for them. But then you start to realize it also becomes a crutch. And those same people, can't nobody hurt you harder than your family and your friends, bro.
Yeah. Because they know all your dirt. They know everything about you. You feel me? But that's why they say you keep your friends close, but your enemy closer. You feel me? Alright.
The family, keep them under your armpit at this point, because them suckers be trying to slip and do something.
What? Them motherfuckers,
put them under your armpit. Okay?
Got stories for days.
These suckers tricky out here. Alright?
Hey, your ass moonwalking across the moon.
What that next one? What that next one gonna be? What that next one gonna be?
I don't know, guys.
The next subject.
What's up with that music?
What's up with that music, though?
The music?
You know, what's up with that music, man?
When we talk about music, we talk about the state of music right now. Because let me tell you, right now, music is on the downgrade. It's on the sleeper, okay?
We finna wake 'em up.
Hollywood dying, music world dying. We don't know what's going on. Listen, we need the new sounds to come back out. Y'all already know.
The old new, though.
And listen, I'm not even trying to say this to be like, because, you know, we do music, right? So we're not saying this just because we do music, but I'm telling you, we do need some revamping in the music of what we're doing, because our music was hijacked a long time ago, and we have been pushing this evil narrative upon each other. It's been eating through our community so bad. And I know it's easy to talk about how the drugs are killing our people, but I feel like the music is doing worse.
No, I feel like the music that's being pushed is trash.
Music has the influence right now over everybody.
Yeah,
All
everybody.
generations.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Boosie, where you at, Boosie?
Boosie, we need you.
Hey, you did a lot of. Hey, I did a lot of shit listening to your music.
We need you to keep it real.
I did a lot of shit listening to your music. For real, man.
Didn't we talk about the other day how, again, listen, I ain't scared of nothing, but Chicago don't come for me. How we was talking about how them boys were straight demons.
Yeah, nah, them boys over there were straight.
Come on, man. We all love this music. We love this music. I'm not going to name drop because, again, I don't really want that smoke. I'm just trying to do my podcast out here. But at the end of the day, we all know a lot of these boys is demons out here.
Them boys real.
Listen, guys, a lot of these boys out here is demons out here, okay? And they got people slide into that energy, okay? And they got all young boys out here just slide into that energy. Stop falling for that.
I never fell with that drill rap. It wasn't. I don't know. I was stuck. I guess you could say I was stuck on Jeezy them. Real dope boy music.
Right.
Gucci.
Right. Them boys weren't talking about dropping bodies all day, bro.
We're talking about getting some money.
That's why it was big news when Gucci said how he slid on old boy homie. You remember how that was big news?
Yeah.
Now they sliding on
Oh, they sliding on
everybody. They smoking on everybody. I hardly want to smoke a blunt.
I don't even
I don't know who I'm smoking on.
Nigga roll me a blunt. Who you smoking?
I ain't smoking.
I ain't smoking nobody. I don't want to smoke
It's
nobody.
crazy.
My trees. That's it.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy out there, man. So listen, at the end of the day, I think the music, we did need to have, just like the Democratic Party, gotta have a revamping. Alright? Just like the Democratic Party needs a revamping, I think the music business,
Yeah, no,
the
it's
music
definitely,
people
it's definitely
need
coming.
a revamping.
It's
Y'all need
definitely
to look
coming.
into yourselves.
I feel like the independent wave is changing the music game because you feel me? More people could push out what they want to push. If I tell people, bro, most real artists aren't looking for a artist deal. They're looking for a label deal. You feel me? Like if I'm gonna get a deal, I want to deal with everybody around me. We can eat. We're gonna invest this money back in us, and cause we're gonna bring our own vibe, our own, energy, our own people. You feel me? So we're gonna win regardless.
So what would your advice be right now to them young kids who are looking at these rappers and looking at these content creators and want to be something like that in their future? What would you tell them? How you want them to step right now going?
Hey man, if you want to do this content, me as a newly content creator myself, I'm just finding my niche, finding my position in this what you call podcast game. So I'm seeing that you have to go for it. You gotta push it. You gotta keep going every day. You gotta be consistent. You gotta plan everything. You gotta know what you want. On the music tip, man, stop pulling out that bullshit, man. Y'all niggas ain't really sliding like that.
Not sliding.
Like, bro, come on.
You're not about that life.
A lot of niggas just getting out of high school. You feel me? You ain't live life, bro. It's a beautiful life out there. That shit is beautiful out there.
The problem is that gun. I love guns, but that gun done got your head so big, bro.
Yeah, I ain't
A
gonna
lot
lie.
of you guys. That's why sometimes right now I fuck with UK. Shout out to the UK. Them boys stabbing out.
Yeah, that's a different type of nigga.
Them boys,
That's a different type of nigga. You feel me?
Hey, you feel me? Hey, shout out to the UK. Shout out to the Queen, man.
New York
Them boys out here.
No, for real. Yeah, right.
So again, you heard my boy. Shout out to New York. But my point is, them boys out here.
I got a real problem with you.
Them boys
I don't want your crew. I want this is a me and you problem.
Man, it's
a
easy
gun,
to slide, bro.
I might shoot and miss you and hit your home, but
they shoot like this. They falling over pins.
when you have what I can say to all that fire, give you a whole different type of power though. Like if you ain't never been a person out here, you won't understand. When you have that gun in your hand, bro, you have so much power that you can really you feel me?
Big power,
Like you can hurt yourself with it. It's so much power.
All that crash out shit, making music
big
videos.
Power.
You got your homeboys behind you with guns and shit. None of them niggas, no crash out or swinging the gun.
We're not feeling that no more.
No,
son.
Dead.
No, that shit
We're
is
not
bad.
feeling that, bro.
All that
Right,
shit
nah.
is lame.
Matter of fact, speaking on that, too many dudes in them videos, bro. What happened to Big Pimpin' when dudes used to hold bottles and there was females in the video? Now y'all
It's
in
30
there with
niggas.
like 30 dudes.
30 guns.
Everybody
No
holding
motion.
guns. Bro, we're not feeling that no more,
They ain't got
bro.
no
We're not
motion,
feeling
man.
that, bro.
They ain't got no
When
motion.
y'all
Hey, we bringing
Ed
Ed Hardy back. Ed Hardy, get you with your boy.
Hardy.
We bring you back out.
We're not feeling that. We're not feeling that.
But nah,
I want our kids
as
to
a
do
person,
better.
I seen it I started taking music like a little bit for real a few years ago, and I used to see how my kids used to go to bopping to my shit. They remember I'm just like, oh, okay. Now they're no longer listening to who shot you and why he shot you. They listen to whatever message, and they, I'm kicking game to my kids, so they loving it. So I'm like, okay, if I could give everybody some game, I did a little change in the world. I done killed a lot of motherfuckers.
Plus, it's a memoir to them, bro. Like, I don't want to get dark about junk, but think about it when you pass, bro. Your word is always there. Like, your literal words. People don't think about that. Like, even if you're not even famous, bro, that's an archive. That's as big as an archive as you're ever going to get. Your actual voice and real messages to your children. So as an artist, it's a unique relationship that we have with our kids that I don't think most people are ever going to experience. But to be able to literally leave messages to your kids, because what you said is the truth. Like, I changed my music because of that.
Yeah,
and because of my family. Like, you know, as we Haitian, right? So when I first started doing music, you already know. The rappers is who you around.
Yeah.
Everybody was doing rap. And my first couple of rap songs, crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Slide. I'm talking Zoe Jump. You know, I'm in there. And after I played that jump, you already know. You know my mom's in them. I'm proud of that song, right? I'm playing that jump in one of our parties. Everybody stopped like, yo, like, what is he talking about in here? And I saw how uncomfortable it made them. And I was like, yo, I don't want to do that. I want my children and my family to be able to connect and embrace my music. So right after that, I started making that Zoe thing. And that next time I dropped the Roll Up, whatever, and I saw how excited everybody was, it really made me realize what you said. Like, music is such a bigger language. And there's such a bigger thing and influence going on there. I feel like those artists and those labels are taking that for granted, okay? And they're not understanding their position and their role to take it more serious and the power that you guys have over these children's minds.
You want to be the best rapper? Come to Belle'Vybez. Get your Belle'Vybez. All right, guys.
Wait, hold on, I want to say something. Not only that, with the songs, you know, you are also speaking that stuff over your life. So you really got to watch what you be saying.
Well said. Words are like spells. And like you said, I feel like a lot of, again, we can't say no names, but a lot of, I feel like rappers who have had so much unfortunate things come upon them, you can see it directly correlated to their music. So it's like it's hard to speak against that when you're speaking about it. So of course it's gonna come to you, which is exactly what you're saying. It's gonna come to you. You're speaking it into the world. The world is powerful, man. Like a genie in a bottle out here.
You hear me? Well, this is going to conclude episode 2 with yours truly, Juan Kenobi. You can find me at I Am Juan Kenobi.
You can find me Najee Joseph, THA1, anywhere.
And my name is Trisha, and you can follow me on IG at sincerely.trisha with 2 A's.
It's your boy Swaggle. You can follow me on IG at SUAB_.
And remember, get you some more music.
Unmuted. Speak your mind.
But I'm a shark, nigga. The streets raised me, so I ain't got no heart, nigga. I'm from a place where income tax was a holiday. Everybody bout that cake. Little nigga heavyweight. Fuck nigga talk shit, I send his ass to heaven's gate. Fuck nigga die, and real niggas celebrate. I'm from the mud, turn myself into a fucking plug. Giving back to some niggas that ain't never show no love. Yeah, I'm a soul, but you know this, nigga. I feel like fuck, cause I'm motherfucking focused, nigga. You see, I feel like the streets all be like.